Step 1, to set up your own mobile automation framework right from scratch. For this step, we will be using two commands in our terminal window. One is used to install Appium server, and the other one is to visualize what are the missing dependencies. This command is called Appium Doctor. Right, enough further ado, let's get started. First step, let's install Appium server in our local environment. For that, we are going to use sudo npm install -g for global Appium. Now this may take a couple of seconds or minutes depending on your bandwidth. Right, now that it's installed, we can run Appium, and this is our Appium server running in our local computer. Now there is not much we can do with it because we still have some dependencies that we need to install, and for that, to visualize what the dependencies looks like, we need to install Appium Doctor, which is our second command. Sudo npm install, again -g for global Appium Doctor. And this should not take too much of the time, it should be quite fast, and again depending on your bandwidth. Now what we can do with Appium Doctor is just to visualize what are the dependencies we need or we are missing, and all configurations even. I'll show you in a bit. For this particular guide, we are setting up Android device as platform to automate. We could potentially use the same thing for iOS. Let's test our command. Appium Doctor ---- Android, and that should give us all the dependencies we need, necessary dependencies we need in order to interact with Android device or platform. And as you can see, there are some red X's next to those dependencies, and these are the things that we need to set up. This is something that we'll be doing in the next step. Right, so that's it for today. A quick summary of what we have seen so far. We discussed about how to set up Appium server. For that, we run our command sudo npm install -g for global Appium, and then we also learned how to visualize missing dependencies with Appium Doctor. And for that, you can run sudo npm install -g for global Appium-Doctor. And now if you want to visualize dependencies for a particular platform, you can use Appium-Doctor -- or -- Android or iOS. Thanks for watching. See you in the next step.